Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Today in this video I want to present to you about my portfolio. This thing is my portfolio. This screen of my laptop, and then let's go. This is the homepage about me. Hi, my name is Muhammad Ruffi I born on 14th May 2008. And then I live at South Tambun, Sumberjaya Village, West Java. Then my age this year is 15 years old. Yeah. Then my education, my elementary school is at SDIT Taman Islamic School from 2014 since 2014 until 2020, and then my junior high school is on IDN boarding school from 2020 and then until 2023. And then this is my skills: design, app development, illustrating, but I'm not really good at illustrating, and Adobe Photoshop. But I'm not really good at Adobe Photoshop because it's more harder than Figma. This is my CV. This is my contact, my Instagram, my CV, my telephone number, my email, and this some of the photo of my identity teaching. This is my skill: Figma, poster design, graphic design, UI UX design, software design, Adobe Photoshop, image recoloring, encoder, ID card app, calculator app, text to speech, audio player, and page finder. And this is my education, just like what I said before. And then this is my experience, some of my experience: IDN teaching, Alansor Bekasi, Scratch and Microbit, and I studied Taman Islamic School, Scratch and Multimed. As you know, I do teaching at my old elementary school. Yes. And then this some of experience when I was do teaching at my elementary school. I feel like I go back to my old school, and then it's fun. And then this is at Ansor Bekasi. Then let's go to the portfolio of my project, multimedia portfolio. This is a UI food app. This is my first UI UX design that I made when I was in 8th grade at Edinburgh School. I made this UI UX using Figma. Sometimes I've got an idea to rework this UI UX to be more better. Maybe sometime, or maybe when after I graduate at IDN, I will redesign this UI UX. Then the next, recoloring. This is what I said before, recoloring. This is when I do recoloring using Photoshop. This is my first project using Adobe Photoshop recoloring. And then when I see this project, I feel like I was satisfied because my friend said the coloring is very smooth. Then this is UI trading app design. This design I made with my friend. He made the UI, and I made the 3D design. Look at this text. There's some 3D icon that I made that icon using Blender. And then next, visual merchandise. This is one of project of my visual merchandise because I got some visual merchandise that that's not official for IDN project. I just showing this one because this I made for official IDN project. I have the other one that's more better, but I think this is my first time make so much that I think this is a masterpiece because like that. And then next, Islamic UI app design. This UI app design I made when I was 8th grade, and there was some exam to make UI app design. So I make this app design, you Islamic UI app design. So this is not really bad, but I feel like I really want to redesign this again and again to be make it more better and better. The next one, website portfolio. There's only 3 portfolio on this. There is cool website. This is the first website that I made when I was at Aiden Boarding School. I made this at 7th grade, and then I made my old. I made this website using my old elementary school name. I made this website using WordPress. Then next one, there's mosque website. This website I made to promote my some mosque in my complex that name At-Taufiq Mosque, and then I made it using mosque.id and WordPress. So the domain name is mosque.id, but the website engine is WordPress. Yeah, you know. And then the personal website. There is personal website. I have some personal website that I made at 7th grade, but this personal website is gone because I haven't paid the bills yet. And then I have the other personal website, but I don't want to show it here because it's too big. And then IoT portfolio, there's nothing interesting here. I think there's only vending machine. This vending machine I made using Microbit, and there's the coding. Then this is simple. And then robot, this project, I forgot what the name of this. I think this is line follower, I think. So the context of this robot, the robot will follow the line, follow across the line. Then the next one, firefighter robot, is robot we made to help some firefighter to fight some fire, because sometimes when we want to fight some fire it could be so hard when there is no help. Next one, greenhouse bit. Greenhouse bit is a system to make our farm more healthier and then more organized, because we don't need to go anywhere and we just have to monitoring our farm from the house. Then last one, flood detector. As you see and as you hear what I said flood detector. So you guys already know this flood detector is for detect some flood and some natural disaster. The next, Android portfolio, calculator app. This first application that I made when I was 9th grade. This application I use with Codler. I use this application I create using Codler, and Codler is simple. And this is Android portfolio. And then this is ID card app. So the ID card app means is when you open this application, you can just like the other ID card. So you see the your data and then done. And then the Islam. This is the first application that I made using Kotlin, using Android Studio. This is more complicated than Codler and then the before, because it's using computer language named Kotlin, and that's so complicated. And this is Talk to Me. This is using Codler, and this more easier because we're using Codler, and Codler is having easy and simple. And then the last one for this our portfolio is audio player. Audio player is, yeah, as you hear, audio player. Then game portfolio, catching fruit. This game I made when I was 7th grade. This game is very easy to play. You just need to drag your cursor or this arrow keys to move the ball and catch the fruit, just like you hear. And then Alien Invader. Alien Invader is the game that you have to shoot some aliens that you see with your bullet. You just have to use this cursor, and then you just have to use this key and then press space to shoot the missiles. Then ninja platformer. This game, if you know Geometry Dash, you might be familiar to this game, because this game is you just need to have press these arrow keys and then press spacebar to jump, and then you have to uh, getting aware to the obstacles, because it could be kill you. And then the Pac-Man game is Pac-Man game. Of course, we all know Pac-Man. What is Pac-Man game? Pac-Man game, I made this at 7th grade. You just have to click these arrow keys again, or maybe WASD to move, and then you have to be careful about the enemy, and you have to collect all the points. Then whack a cat. Whack a cat is just like whack some uh, red on the uh, game arcade, yeah, like that. And then English portfolio. This is English portfolio. This is my English assignment for 3 years studying at Indian boarding school. The English assignment here is quite a lot of conversation, assignment, game reviews, tutorial introduction, and dakwah presentation. There is so many dakwah using English, and reviewing game, and storytelling, and then etc. So next, the NIA portfolio. NIA portfolio. This is my assignment. This is my NIA assignment for 3 years studying at Indian boarding school. The NIA assignment here, there is only some poster, some dakwah using in English, of course, and then Arabic, Arabic conversation. So there's some Arabic conversation too in here. We just have to memorize the Arabic conversation, and then we record it with our friends. Next, certificate. Yes, I have only one certificate. This is my first certificate after 3 years of learning at IDN. I finished all of the tasks to get this certificate at the Q Lab. This is patent certificate, by the way. This is the name is Introduction to Data Scientist with Python. This I claim from the Q Lab, and I get it from when I was first time at 9th grade. Next one, competition. I just be a participant for one competition at IDN. There is I Confess. This is my first ever competition in my story when I was studying at IDN. This competition name is I Confess, that held by IDN Akwat. Yeah, I'll be the participant of poster competition, but I didn't win. Yeah, my poster is too bad. Next, experience. Identity teaching at Al-Ansar Bekasi. This is the photo you have to see. This is me, and then this is at my old elementary school. This is the date is 12 August 2022. And then leadership camp. I just get the online leadership camp documentation. So this is the online documentation. There is from 2000. There is at 2021 and 17 February until 19 February. Then address. This is address, but I just have the destination photo. There is the first destination is Actin Mosque, and then the second is Pasar Senen Station, and then the third is Monas, and then the fourth is Kota Tua. So we have to manage our money to arrive to this destination. So what is address? Address is event that held by IDN that intend to make students that be participant of address more independent, because we must think what are we gonna do with our money, and what are we gonna use with our transportation. We have to organize our money perfectly. Then IDN Fest. There is no me, because I taking care of my stand, by the way. This is some uh, photo of ID and first, and then last project. This is the documentation of last project. There's me as the designer of this application, and there's my friend to presentate about the application. So I just sitting there and next and using this cursor to press next test talk. This is ID and test talk. There's me, and there's some people that doing test talk. What is test talk? ID and test talk is about we're having a talk about the topic is technology. We do talk with our friend or our teacher or even someone that having an experience with technology. We will be chosen randomly. And then closing. Thank you very much for everybody that have listening this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.